So the lady at the coffee shop was literally going around displaying her cakes. Amazing Victoria sponge, chocolate sponge cake, etc. I'm just going to order a green tea and I'm taking my Slimming World bars with me and he can have whatever he wants. I might sneak a couple of bites from him. If I've gained, then this whole week of filming would have just been a waste, basically. We'll see. Day 6. I can't believe I've made it this far. I'm being 100% on plan, logging everything and having a third speed with every single meal, having my healthy extras every single day. It's actually not been too bad. It's not been hard. I haven't found it difficult, and even with hubby at home, I've made food that I know he likes. I set up my own play group. I just felt like the one that I go to on Tuesdays, it's over a 20-minute drive and I could kind of replicate that. So I set one up in my area and it's just fab. It's around the corner from me. You know, I was kept entertained with other little ones and toys and stuff, and it's just a really nice environment and lovely mums come along. The only downside is a couple of months ago I signed up to a baby music session for her and I completely forgot about that. I have to take her in the morning to the mum's coffee catch up and play, and then that finishes at 12. Come home, get her to sleep, so she's fast asleep now behind me. Then we have to rush to the second session, but it's baby music and she just loves it, but she's just really tired. Last week I had to physically wake her up, so I feel a bit bad about that. I was gonna do Cajun chicken and chips today for lunch, but actually I've got too much on, so I have the chicken curry for lunch and have the Cajun chicken for dinner instead. I hope that for my weigh in I lose at least 3 pounds. I mean, I've done cheat meals and things and lost 2 pounds, so if I've been 100% on track and not lost at least 3 pounds, I will be a bit like, okay, I could have had a cheat meal this week. It's coming up to 12:30 now. I might just quickly go down, grab some lunch before the baby music session and then wake madam up. And then off we go. So the lady at the coffee shop was literally going around displaying her cakes. Today, because hubby was home, so he was able to drop Iman to nursery, I was able to take my time, make a nice cooked breakfast, and that really kept me full and it made such a difference. So I stuck to my guns. I just had my coffee. You know, there were a number of mums there that were like, no, not caving, and then ended up, you know, eating it. That's a big achievement for me. I think the day I learned to say no to food that's placed in front of me is the day that I've overcome all my issues with food. You know, maybe the odd time like today I could do it, but generally when there's junk and stuff, I just can't say no. Here's the other thing. I actually did Slimming World for about 6 months and no one even knew. I didn't even, you know, it's one of those plans you don't even have to tell anyone. They don't even realize. And generally the way I do Slimming World is if I'm out and about, I just eat what I want, and then when I'm at home I follow the plan. So that means 90% of the time I'm really good, and it's worked for me so far. Actually, yeah, for the first 6 months till I started losing the weight and people were asking, no one even realised I was following any kind of plan. No exercise for the first 6 weeks, because obviously I just had Inaya. I did walking then for the next like few months, And then I downloaded a Couch to 5K app and started running, and that was amazing. It really built my fitness, I think. And then I got chased by a dog. I'm not even going to talk about that. Anyway, so that put an end to my running because I am petrified of dogs. So then I started doing home DVDs, and then I think I saw my friends doing T25, and I wanted to give it a go, and it's been the best thing I've ever done. Like 25 minutes when you've got little ones, it is perfect. I put her down for a nap and then I'm done. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not even that hungry. I think having the big breakfast, I might actually have lunch when I come back. I'll probably come back, give Inaya her lunch, and I have lunch. I'm gonna make lemon and blueberry muffins using oat bran for tea today. You get 6 each. I can't remember how many sins. But yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. My only thing is if I can do a successful SP day tomorrow. Other than that, I'm fully focused, fully on track. So, going good. Half 4. Today was absolutely fine. In the morning I just had a regular cappuccino, so that's 4.5 sins. Naya, look. Let's fix your hair. I swear I don't know what to do with this girl's hair. Like, it just, if I brush it, it just goes back to its natural state. We had fun at baby music, and then literally she came home, she fell asleep, so I decided to try some baking again, and I did a recipe that looked really good, blueberry and lemon muffins, and it came out and it looked really good, and it was disgusting. It tasted like, what did it taste like? Imagine you bake Ryvita or something. I don't know, salty Ryvita or something. It just did not work. But I forced myself to have half of it. Why do I force myself? Like, why do I even? Oh yeah, because hubby is otherwise going to be like, oh, you do all this cooking, but you waste all the food. So I couldn't be dealing with that. So I forced myself to have half. In a way, that's good because I must say I'm really full. Like, that's half a healthy extra B. I've got another healthy extra B left, so I can have a Slimming World bar now. And then I'm just totally satisfied. For dinner, I'm making Cajun chicken. Okay, I have no idea how it's pronounced. Anyway, so I'm having that for dinner. And I asked hubby to buy a sweet potato yesterday for the brownies, and he got 2 huge ones. Like, I don't even know where he found that. They are huge. So I only ended up using one for the brownies, and I might just do one tonight to go with the Cajun chicken. I actually went off sweet potato when I fell pregnant with Iman, so it'll be good to try that again. I might mix normal potato and sweet potato because I don't know if one is going to be enough to feed everyone. So while that's in the oven, I'm going to get my workout done. I'm just totally fine today. I don't even feel like it's a struggle. I mean, it never really feels like that, but obviously with hubby home as well. I think the only thing I feel is I'm not being very productive. So the baking takes about an hour, and then I don't know, I've got to get on with this course. I'm meant to do the bills. I need to go back to my Productive Wednesday list from yesterday and not ignore it and actually finish stuff off on it. I think everything I want to do is really long. Like, you can't just pick up bills and get on with it in 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to spend a good couple of hours. Can't just do my course in 10 minutes. So I just need to break it down and make sure every day I spend half an hour on each thing. But otherwise, food-wise, I'm totally fine. Can't believe I've just got 1 day left. Tomorrow's gonna be SP day. So if I get through tomorrow, I have done my first ever 1 full week 100% on Slimming World. So that's kind of it really. I haven't got much of an update other than everything's going to plan so far. And I'm going to try and be a bit productive this evening. I'm going to go and get Iman. Yeah? Should we go and get Iman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Iman,
Yeah.
say hello everyone.
Hello everyone, today I go to the one.
Yeah. So today is day 7, so we've made it all the way to the end. I'm doing an SP day today, and initially I was a bit concerned about hubby being at home, etc. I'm just going to do it. It's fine. It's 1 day. I'm actually feeling quite motivated to get the whole week done. So today is Iman Day, isn't it? And what are we going to do, Iman?
Go to the one.
We're going to go Toys R Us and
Shopping.
But we're going to go to the park and
Library.
libraries. I'm taking advantage of the fact that hubby's at home so he can be with Inaya. I'm going to have a little day out with Iman, just do some local activities with him. And then Irfan, every Sunday, I used to go to central London or somewhere for a little coffee with him. So then he joined football, which is also on a Sunday morning, so that put an end to our kind of quality time. I'm going to take him out for a coffee when he gets back from school today as well, and just have a good chat with him about what kind of things do we talk about. We talk about school, we talk about his friends, we talk about his career options. I mean, I don't think now's a good time to set goals and things, but it is a good time to see what his interests are, and just a bit of one-to-one, because obviously when you've got 3 little ones, and obviously he's coming up to 13, I'm just going to order a green tea, and I'm taking my Slimming World bars with me, and he can have whatever he wants. I might sneak a couple of bites from him.
Hello.
So for lunch, the plan is to have roast chicken with veg and gravy. And then my tea, I'm going to take Irfan out for a coffee. And then for dinner, I'm going to try and make the carrot and lentil soup. So while I'm out, hubby's going to give Inaya a shower, and then I'm going to come back, give Iman a shower. So say bye to everyone.
Bye.
I can't see you.
Bye.
So we're all done. Do you know, Toys R Us, he's gonna miss it so much. He's never been about buying lots of things from there. It's just the experience of going, looking at all the toys. They have Lego out, they have all the toy houses out, the slides. He just really enjoys it. Like, Iman, what did you like the most? What's your favorite? Is it the park? Is it the library? Or is it Toys R Us? Or is it shopping?
Toys R Us. Today was a great day.
Going to the coffee shop with Irfan. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you excited? I like to embarrass.
Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me,
I've pretty much completed my first ever full week of Slimming World, staying within 15 sins every single day, measuring out my healthy extra A and B allowances and accounting for all my sins, and being within 15 sins a day as well, and having a third of speed food with every meal. So the coffee with Irfan was fine, except I completely forgot I was meant to have the Slimming World bars that were in my bag. So I'm sat there, I told him to just go all out and order whatever, because I thought I'd just have one bite of one dessert. But then obviously I'm hungry and I'm just having my green tea. Totally forgot I had Slimming World bars in my bag, and that was what I was meant to have. So I just kept having like another bite of his beef lasagna, another bite of his flapjack, another bite of his apple crumble. Obviously he came back from school, so he was really hungry. And I just said, yeah, go all out, order whatever you want. It was really nice. We had a really nice chat. But had a little bit more than anticipated. However, I'm going to account for it all. I'm going to count every bite as a sin, because it can't surely be more than that. So that takes me to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sins. My dinner sin free, my lunch was very low sins, and my breakfast was just 1 sin for the jam. So it all tallies up fine. We came back from the coffee. I then realised I haven't done my dinner for SP. Carrot and lentil soup, so I had to make that. I made some dal for the kids. I made a really quick, like, you know, tin sardines. You can just fry that up with onions and loads of spices, and oh my gosh, it comes out delicious. So I did a really quick kind of fry up for hubby and Irfan, so they can have that with dal. Now it's coming up to 7 o'clock. I need to put Madam to sleep over there. She's exhausted. Then I need to do my workout, and then I can eat. When I have weigh-in the next day, mentally I just feel like I have to have my dinner a bit earlier, like 6 o'clock, 6:30 latest, because I feel like I don't know, I just think it's better on the weigh-in day to have dinner a bit earlier the night before. But anyway, so yeah, after all my efforts, if I don't lose at least 2 pounds tomorrow, I will be a bit gutted, because it'll be like I could have just had a cheat meal, because I've had full-blown cheat weekends and I've still managed to lose, you know, a couple of pounds. But anyway, we shall see. I'm not going to predict anything now. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Oh, I'm a bit nervous, especially because obviously I've gone out with this YouTube, and I want the results to show, because I really believe in Slimming World, and I really believe that even with kids, even with the course I'm doing, with me going back to work, with me trying to plan a heap of things, you know, Slimming World is so friendly and easy if you just plan it right. And that's the main thing that I wanted to show you guys. She's exhausted, so I'm gonna get her to sleep. Look, she's saying bye already. Ta-da!
Told me every little thing's gonna be alright, but we were young
Parked up to my Slimming World class. It's the moment of truth. I really hope I lose at least £2. I'll be very happy with £3. But yeah, we shall see how it goes. But anyway, so I'm in my lightest abaya again, the black one, and the lightest hijab I could find this week. If I've gained, then this whole week of filming would have just been a waste, basically. We'll see. Catch you later. Guys, I did it. I lost £3. So I am really happy with that. I think the most I've ever lost since I've joined Slimming World in any 1 week is £3.5. And that was a really good week of SP, and I gained the week before. Other than that, my average has always been £0.5, £1.50. And that's because I've been having all the cheat meals and not following it 100%. So I really wanted this to pay off, because otherwise I'd think, what's the point? But not only have I lost £3, it's 4 stone loss award. So I've now got a total loss of 4 stone, £2.50. I also won a Slimmer of the Week. So that means I got a nice bag of free fruit and vegetables, which is perfect. You can see my journey on my book with all the stickers of how far I've come. So it goes right from half a stone loss to 3 stones to the one other time I've won Slimmer of the Week, because my losses are generally slow. I never get that. Miss Slinky, which I won, which is the big shiny sticker. You can't see it very well, but anyway. And then at the back, you've now got, I'm on my gold body magic. So when I finish my T25, I'm going to get platinum. My target member, 4 stone today, and Slimmer of the Week today as well. Decided to buy a little book to inspire me for next week. I'm a bit of a sad case like that. New things inspire me to keep motivated. So this is the little book of menu. It's got loads of nice little recipes inside, and that will help me meal plan for this week. So yeah, I could go and celebrate with my favourite ever cheapo takeaway, which is chicken and chips basically. But you know what? I don't even feel like it. I'm going to go home and make myself a decent Slimming World meal, because actually everyone likes that. I'll probably get the corn nuggets and chips and salad and do that. But anyway, so I just wanted to say I've really enjoyed filming this week. I hope it's benefited you, just to show you that no matter what the challenge is, this is a really nice, straightforward plan where you can actually eat decent food and still lose weight. And you know, whether you've got kids, whether you've got work, whether you've got studies, you can still do this so long as you plan it in advance. That's all it takes. 15 minutes on Saturday morning when I sat down and planned, it set me up for the whole week. It'd be lovely to see some comments on what you thought of this video, whether it was useful to you, whether it's inspired you to join Slimming World, whether there was anything else you think I could have covered. So yeah. Thank you so much. Actually, I also just want to add what I learned this week by being 100% on plan. So number one is that it actually isn't as complicated as we make out. We kind of make things a really big deal, like, oh, I'm going to do 100% on plan. But a lot of people are saying, because I was posting on my group's Facebook page, it made them realise it's actually not that hard. All I really did was measured my healthy extras, noted down all my sins, and had a third speed with every single meal. That's it. Like, it's 3 things that really, really helped me. Was there anything else? Was there anything else that I did? Healthy extra. Obviously, I kept up the exercise and had my 2 litres water a day as well. But yeah, so that was the first thing. The second thing is you need to find out where your downfall is and find a solution to it. So don't worry about focusing on everything that you find hard when you're trying to lose weight. Focus on the one biggest thing. So for me, getting to this stage, my downfall has been tea time. You know, what do I have at tea time? I have my 2 biscuits, I have my Slimming World bars, I have my Snacker Jack, but I'm still always craving more sugar at that time. So I started baking Slimming World cakes. That was a good find for me. I lose sins on my curries, so now I've started making it sin-free, and that's been a good learning curve for me. So I think it's really important as well. Like, this is almost like a journal. It's taught me a lot about myself. Chatting away has kind of helped me understand some of my relationship with food. So I think for those that do have the time, writing down at the end of each day and reflecting how your day went will really be helpful as well. So anyway, I'm really happy. So today ends on a high. Look after your bodies, guys, because you feel so much better for it. It's not always just about how you look. It's about how you feel on the inside, and losing weight and being healthier definitely gives you more energy and just makes you feel happy. Well, in my experience, just helps me feel happier as well. Take care.